Hello, my friend. You asked me to speak about purpose, and that is a very good thing to be thinking about, since purpose is the portkey of our life, or rather, our different purposes in life are the portkeys to us moving out of our current predicaments towards a way of living that allows us to feel that we are engaging with the true things that are required of us and that matter, that are important, and that transform our lives in a way that give us forward movement. So that is what purpose is about. It is what focuses our forward movement in life. And it starts with intentionality. What we focus our consciousness on and what we therefore attach our energy to is what will pull us forward. The more we fix on certain ideas, be they negative, positive, constructive, or destructive, whatever we fixate on determines our direction. So if we want to deliberately opt for a direction that is engaging and that is edifying and strengthening rather than undermining, it is very important that we allow ourselves to become aware of our directionality and our purpose in life. Now, as I said, there is never just one purpose. There are always many purposes at many different levels of life. As you know, I believe very strongly in being systematic about approaching that and asking myself, what is my purpose in a physical sense? Is it pleasure and happiness and wealth and ease? Or is it simply survival? Survival, and for me, vitality. And in order to become purposeful about how I am in my body, in a physical environment, and how I engage with the purpose of my vitality, I need to become aware of the many varied strands that will determine my direction towards vitality. It means looking after having an income so that I can secure my home and my vital food and drink and all the resources I need to maintain my vitality. It also means having connections to activity that keeps my body in good shape and fit, and that keeps me enjoying my physical existence on the earth. I could say so many more things, but there's just no time right now. Socially, it means directing myself towards positive, engaging, intimate sometimes, and distant sometimes relationships with other people, depending on what is right for the people I'm relating to. And my purpose would be reciprocity, to be in as many relationships as possible where the giving and taking is harmoniously distributed so that there is a sense of collaboration and cooperation that I can enjoy in my relationships. That is another purpose that's very important in my life. And to hone relationships or to let go of relationships that aren't able or willing to be honed in that way for collaboration and mutual support and encouragement. Then there is the personal purpose, which for me is very much that of integrity. The personal purpose is about honing my own character in such a way that its edges, in my personal case, things like being too exacting sometimes, too easily disappointed, being too fully engaged with everything, so that I'm quite vulnerable and everything matters a lot. Those are all edges of my character I'm working at. Oh yeah, irritability, impatience, lots of things. And the purpose is to have more integrity and therefore be more responsible for how I impact on the world with the sharp edges of my own character. And that's a very good purpose to have, to improve oneself and to feel we make headway with that. Not to have to be judgmental of oneself, but to be helpful and securing of one's ability to look at what is happening and to find ways to relax into it and to be kinder to yourself, really. And finally, the utter purpose of life in spiritual terms is in some ways what redirects all the other three. So my spiritual purpose is always about transparency and finding a sense of truth in life, directing myself towards as much knowledge and wisdom as I can gather, and therefore to put things together gradually and form a better and better picture of what life is about, what the universe is about, and what perhaps, being itself is about. So there's a many layered answer about where my purpose lies and how I work every day towards purpose and greater purpose, because that motivates me and makes me feel life is meaningful at all those different levels, in small ways, in medium ways, and in very big ways. It's like weaving the canvas of your own life in so many ways, in a purposeful way, to generate a beautiful picture which gives you a sense of movement, dynamism, direction, and meaning. So thanks for that question about purpose. It's a very, very important and central one. So good luck with that, my friend. I hope this is helpful to you. Take care.